Eviki ina maila kamakane mai, mai uka maila iwi po okela. Ka iua ka iana leo kalai, o pili ana no ko iwi no. Una I ta hala me tale hua, e halele hua no ia naka noe, o ta uno ia e ano I e lia no hoi o ta hiti mai, a hiti mai no kako, a hiti puno me ke aloha, aloha e, aloha e, aloha e.
We got it. All right. Good afternoon, and mahalo for joining us here. This is such a wonderful day, and thank you for joining us as we launch this year's commencement ceremony for the University of Hawaii John A. Burns School of Medicine undergraduate and graduate student class of 2020 and 2021. Can we get a round of applause for them right now? Thank you. All right. Let's have our students take a seat now, and we'll get into the program. That wonderful Oli was presented by Dr. Kalani Brady, a member of the JABSOM faculty. Thank you, Dr. Brady, for that welcoming Oli. And I'm Jairus Hedges, Dean of the John A. Burns School of Medicine, and I'm honored to welcome all of you to this unique commencement ceremony. This is, of course, the first time in the history of JABSOM that we are holding this event at the Kaka'ako area. We made these adjustments because of COVID, and we're taking precautions today as well. As a safety procedure, we do have limited numbers of participants in the audience, and all are observing physical distancing and other appropriate precautions. But for all those other friends and family members that would normally be with us, we are live streaming this ceremony on our JABSOM YouTube to share with our ohana. Please note that as we're speaking at the podium, we'll remove our masks to make our pronunciations more clear for all of you. And as we do the photograph, we'll have the student remove their mask as they're posed in the middle of the stage. But during that time for the photograph, both Dr. Gershenson and I will remain masked. Please make sure that we all honor these precautions, and if you've not had your COVID vaccine, please schedule that. Everyone should have that now. So what a special day to celebrate the accomplishments of so many truly amazing and resilient individuals who completed their studies either as undergraduates or graduates in 2020 and 2021. Now, I keep saying both years, and that's because, as you know, we were unable to do a live ceremony in 2020. These graduates are well prepared to work in the biomedical environment, and we're presenting each student with a diploma folder today to help symbolize the achievement of their graduation. The actual diploma will be subsequently sent from the Mānoa campus. And you can find an electronic version of today's program also on our UH Med Now webpage. We'll now present the graduating class members from various undergraduate and graduate programs of the John A. Burns School of Medicine. First, I'd like to welcome Dr. Dick Tashima, the chair of the Medical Technology Program, to the podium to present his graduates earning bachelor's degrees. And also I want to note that Dick, after many, many years of leading our program, is intending to subsequently retire, but we want to bring him here every year to be a part of this ceremony. So Dick, welcome.
Thank you, Dean Hedges. Aloha, everyone. The Department of Medical Technology is the only undergraduate program, Bachelor of Science degree program in the School of Medicine. We're located on the Mānoa campus in the old Biomed building. Some of you may actually remember that building. But we are a JABSOM member. As the only nationally accredited program of medical technology in the state of Hawaii, we aspire to be the best institution of medical laboratory science with a special focus on issues uniquely related to Hawaii, Pacific regions, and Asia. The department has been awarding the Bachelor of Science degree since 1946. Following a brief clinical rotation at one or more of our affiliate labs in the community, our graduates earn the eligibility to challenge the national certification exam and obtain the Hawaii state license as medical laboratory scientists, who perform complex procedures in hematology, hemostasis, microbiology, including COVID-19, and clinical chemistry and blood banking, to provide essential data to physicians so that accurate diagnosis can be made and appropriate treatments given to patients. In 2020, the department was given the maximum 10-year accreditation by the National Accrediting Agency for Clinical Laboratory Sciences. This is due to the hard work of our students, faculty, and staff members. We are very proud of our graduates who consistently maintain high graduation rate, employment rate, and the national certification exam pass rate, which at this point is 100% for the class of 2020. The national average is only about 80%. Although our campuses are physically separated, some of our students have even contributed to JABSOM services by volunteering with home project to perform phlebotomy and point-of-care tests to care for the special populations in our community. Christine, for example, is a regular volunteer at the Keahi Lagoons Post campsite. Today, we're happy to be able to recognize some of our 2020 and 2021 graduates as part of the JABSOM Ohana. Dean Hedges, I will now read their names and titles of their senior hematology projects. Li Deng, project title, introducing a new method to efficiently isolate nucleated red blood cells from maternal blood. Audrey Tseng, project title, L-asparaginase lowers plasma antithrombin and mannan-binding lectin levels, impact on thrombotic and infectious events in children with acute lymphocytic leukemia. Christine Severcina, project title, pseudo-reticulocytosis in extreme leukocytosis. Tatdanai Kitchawat, project title, aplastic anemia. Jovika Antalan, project title, The Risk and Benefits of Exercise in Sickle Cell Trait and Sickle Cell Anemia. Jin Lee, project title, The Development and Future Treatment for Beta Thalassemia. Jessica Moneybog, project title, Total Laboratory Automation and Artificial Intelligence in the Hematology Department. And she's wearing the stole for the PhilGrad, which is a Filipino graduate program recognizing the Filipino graduates. Stephen Hieronymus, project title, COVID-19 and Thrombosis. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Tashima. Now I'm going to bring Associate Dean for Research, Mariana Gershenson, up again. And what I'd like her to do is to explain a little bit about the course of study to obtain one's master's degree and the scientific rigor that goes with that. Dr. Gershenson.
Thank you, everyone, and thank you all for physically being here, and those of you who are online, aloha. So we're here to celebrate our graduate students that are obtaining their master's degree. This will be the first part, and then we will do our doctorate students later. But a master's degree, it comes from the Latin magister, and it is an academic degree awarded by the University of Hawaii at Manoa upon completion of a course of study demonstrating mastery or a high order of overview of a specific field of study or area of professional practice. A master's degree usually requires a bachelor's degree, or it can be a combined degree as an integrated course of study. And within the area of studies, master graduates are expected to possess advanced knowledge of a specialized body of theoretical and applied topics, higher order skills in analysis, critical evaluation, or professional application, and the ability to solve complex problems and think rigorously and independently. At the John A. Burns School of Medicine, we have 5 graduate programs. And I'd like to now introduce Dr. Henry Liu, who is the chair of the Department of Communication Sciences and Disorders program, also known as speech pathology, and he will introduce the master graduates in this discipline.
Aloha, everybody. Thank you, Dean Hedges and Mariana, for organizing this wonderful event. At the School of Medicine, the CSD program, formerly known as Communication Science and Disorders, offers a Master of Science degree with a major in speech pathology within 2 years. We start with research method, followed by research project, all of this to help our students understand the evidence behind what we practice. As you may remember from watching the movie The King's Speech or reading recent history, in the recent past, we've come a long way our field, because there are people in the past that put marbles in the mouth to help people with stuttering. And we've come a long way. And we want to teach students to practice based on evidence by reading scientific articles that provide sense what you're practicing, not by hearsay. And that's why we start the first semester with research method, followed by 3 semesters of research project. And there are courses on anatomy and physiology of hearing and speech. That's very important. And followed by child language disorders, adult neurogenic disorders, stroke, aphasia, voice disorder, swallowing disorders. All of these are clinical disorders that our speech pathology will need to practice when they graduate across patients of all ages. And on top of all these courses, our students get exposed to clinical training from the first semester to the 6th semester, all 6 semesters. This is especially tough, especially in the summer semesters, when all your friends in college or other graduate school are enjoying the summer break. You're still in school studying, and the courses are very intensive in the summer. So I want to congratulate you, and I want to take the opportunity to thank all our entire faculty for the dedication, and congratulate all of you graduates on achieving this milestone. You have earned it. You have earned it. And we're very, very proud of you. Dr. Paulina Shima is not here today because she's taking care of her family. As you know, about 8 years ago, our program went through a routine accreditation cycle, and we were awarded 8 years of accreditation. Just last month, we had to go through another routine site visit, and thanks to Dr. Mashima and the entire team, many of them are sitting here, we passed the accreditation with flying colors. Thank you very much for all your help. Finally, as you enter the working force, I urge you to bring the knowledge and the professionalism that you acquire in this program and serve the people with disabling conditions in communication, speech, voice, and swallowing disorders. Whether you work at the DOE, at the school, or in a hospital, or a nursing home, wherever you work, I want you to bring the positive energy you acquired here at JABSOM. Learn from your teachers and apply that to your students in the future. Thank you very much, and congratulations again. And supposed to read all the names. So
let us get a picture.
okay. Okay, I got your name right this time. Here's the first one. K-How I. Allie Baker. Go Allie, yeah. Yeah. Proud mother. She's always sitting in like the first row of my class. Yeah. Yeah. Congratulations. Christine Corman.
Wait, you're missing people.
I'm going down the list. Yeah, going down the list. So you just, this according to the program. Yeah. I rehearsed last night, don't worry. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Kristen. Kristen sits in the second row, but she asks all the questions. Yeah, yeah. Victoria Franklin. Congratulations. And Hopper, we have the same first name and last name. Hopper, come on up. Yeah. Congratulations, Hopper. You always sit in the back row, I know, but you're a good student, A student. Okay. And Marie Jarman. Congratulations, Marie. Kali Kakuda. Kali is also a basketball player, a point guard, just like Steph Curry. Go, Carly. Congratulations. Ashley Mitchell. Congratulations, Ashley. Great job. Kristen Nakamura. Congratulations, Kirsten. Okay. Next one is Missy Reevely. Congratulations. And Emily Sewell. Kali Wagatsuma. Very proud of you, yeah. Next person is Jacqueline Ayala. And Taylor Bushman. Proud UC Santa Barbara graduate. Yeah. And go Gauchos. Yeah. Lara Cody. Congratulations, Laura. Abigail Glick. Tara Hashimoto. Tara is also a computer genius. Whenever we have a computer breakdown, she comes and fixes it during my lecture. Thank you, Tara. Thank you, Tara. Emily Jones. Congratulations, Emily. Sandra Magboa. Sandra is also a NISHLA president, who is a student organization president and very active in helping the student activities. We have 4 more. Okay. so you know. Okay. Robin Morikuni. We're very proud of Robin. During the schooling, she managed to have a baby and still did not delay her graduation. Very proud of her and wonderful. She showed us her baby's picture during class. Yeah, so very impressed. Talk about multitasking, right? Okay, Michael Ogawa. Michael is also bilingual and speaks Japanese fluently, and she helped us when we had a Japanese client, being a translator, and very helpful in bringing bilingualism and also diversity to our program. Nicole Roberts. Congratulations, Nicole. One of the best students in my research class. Always asks very intelligent questions. Thank you, Nicole, for being a good student and smart one, and really appreciate you having you in my class. The last one is Lindsay Rueda. Congratulations, everyone, and thank you all for coming.
Well, thank you, Dr. Liu. Obviously, they're very busy in communication sciences and disorders, working hard, and this is a much needed specialty, as is MedTech for our community. So we're very, very pleased to see all these graduates. I'd like at this time to bring forward Dr. Olivier Lassalle, who's chair of the Department of Cell and Molecular Biology, and also the associate chair of the department's graduate program. And he'll explain a bit about the degrees in his department.
Thank you, Dr. Hedges. Thank you, Mariana, Dr. Gutchinson, for organizing this ceremony today. This is going to be a lot shorter. Aloha, and congratulations to you all. So CMB, the missions of the Department of Cell and Molecular Biology, so CMB, at JABSOM is to achieve excellence in research, education, and service program. The department's diverse research programs include basic science discipline in molecular and cell biology, but also genetics, biochemistry, as well as cancer biology, neurobiology, diabetes, cardiovascular biology, and immunology, and that is just to name a few. The CMB department houses also a graduate program of the same name, CMB, which is an integrated program of study for students seeking both PhDs and Master of Sciences degrees in health-related research that emphasizes the techniques and approaches in cell and molecular biology. The CMB graduate programs, in fact, replaced a former graduate degree programs hosted and jointly administered by several other academic departments, and this particular now graduate program admitted its first cohort of students in August of 2000. In 2010, the CMB graduate program established in neuroscience specializations. And today, Rachel Sachs, oh, she's here, perfect. She will receive a Master of Science in the CMB Neuroscience Specialization Program. The title of her thesis is Intracellular Trafficking of APP by the Exocyst Complex. And this relates to the mechanisms of Alzheimer's disease and insulin signaling. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Lassalle. We'll now have Dr. Monica Ward, who's the graduate chair of the Department of the Graduate Program of Developmental and Reproductive Biology, and she'll speak to her graduate program and her graduate.
Thank you, Dean Hedges, and thank you, Dr. Gershenson. Developmental and Reproductive Biology graduate program offers master's and PhD degrees. It is a highly specialized and unique program nationwide, and one of the very few that focus on reproduction and development. The program is housed within the Department of Anatomy, Biochemistry, and Physiology at JABSOM and is closely affiliated with the Institute for Biogenesis Research, one of the few reproductive and developmental biology centers in the USA. The DRB offers specialized curriculum and a vibrant community of graduate faculty pursuing research in reproduction and development. Students have many opportunities to engage in top quality basic science and clinical research. Through its affiliation with the IBR, DRB students pursue research with emphasis on gametogenesis, assisted reproductive technologies, cloning, nuclear reprogramming, transgenesis, early mammalian development, and stem cells. The DRB program has close ties with the Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology and with the Center for Cardiovascular Research at JABSOM. And these associations allow DRB students pursue clinically relevant research or mingle basic science and clinical research activities. The DRB program also promotes development of its students as educators through teaching assistant positions provided by the Department of Anatomy, Biochemistry, and Physiology. The program serves a diverse community of students from a wide range of nationalities, cultures, and backgrounds, including many students from underprivileged communities. The mission of the program is to provide enthusiastic and talented students interested in obtaining graduate degrees in developmental reproductive biology an opportunity to engage in high-quality courses, research at bench in this field. And today we have two graduates. I'm very happy to say that both of them will be staying with us. One of them as a newly admitted JABSOM medical student, and the other as a PhD student in the DRB program. So our first graduate is Lorraine Kirkwood. Lorraine is mentored by Professor Yusuke Marikawa, and her project is entitled Using in vitro gastrulation models to assess the teratogenicity of antiviral drugs, dolutegravir and remdesivir. And I'm sorry if I misspelled it. Congratulations, Lorraine.
Thank you.
And our second graduate is Lance Nunes, who is mentored by Johan Urschitz. And his thesis title is The Role of Deptor in Intrauterine Growth Restrictions. Congratulations, Lance. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ward. And next, I'll ask Dr. Unjin Lim. She's the graduate chair of the Quantitative Health Sciences program. This is a program that's recently been modified to allow us to expand the offerings to our students. And I look forward to having her share a little with you now.
Thank you, Dean Hedges. Okay, mine will be pretty short. Okay, the Master's MSCTL program aims to prepare knowledgeable and skillful workforce required in clinical and translational research and research support. The MS program, together with our graduate program in clinical research, is offered through the UH JABSOM Department of Quantitative Health Sciences. The program offers a concentrated set of courses in key areas of clinical research, clinical trial, clinical research protocol development, ethical conduct of clinical research, statistical data analysis, bioinformatics, data management and visualization, and health disparity studies. The MSCTL program has two tracks. The clinical research track focuses on the study of methods suitable to investigate clinical research topics. The quantitative health sciences track focuses on the improvement of population and individual health through the application and innovations of quantitative methodologies. The department and graduate program congratulates our 2020 and 2021 graduates and wish them to be successful in their careers in clinical research and quantitative health sciences. We have two MS graduate students, Ms. Julia Jehansus. Her project title was Correlation between intracranial calcification and extracranial stranules of carotid artery. Thank you. Congratulations, Julia. Our second graduate is Noel Roberts. Her thesis title was investigating the interactions between the gut microbiome and inflammation during pregnancy in a multi-ethnic cohort. Congratulations, Noel. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Lim. I'll now ask Dr. Sandra Chang, who is the graduate chair for the Department of Tropical Medicine, to come forward and speak to her program and introduce her graduates.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for being here to support your students. I want to talk a little bit about the Tropical Medicine graduate program and department. The mission of the Department of Tropical Medicine, Medical Microbiology, and Pharmacology is to provide future leaders of tropical medicine a world-class transdisciplinary training program that focuses on basic, translational, and field research on microbial diseases of global public health importance, and with special interest to Hawaii and the Asia-Pacific region. And I don't have to convince you today that that is an important area. The department has trained many U.S. and international students in tropical infectious diseases research since the establishment of its graduate program in 1976. Key research areas of faculty participating in this training program include immunology, pathogenesis, and vaccine and drug development for Ebola, dengue, malaria, and HIV/AIDS, as well as basic genomic and epidemiological research on emerging infectious diseases caused by Zika virus, West Nile virus, hantaviruses, rat lungworm disease, and most recently, the SARS-CoV-2 virus. The department offers graduate programs leading to the graduate certificate, the Master of Science degree, and the Doctor of Philosophy degree in tropical medicine. The GCert, or Graduate Certificate Program, is a one-year program that provides post-baccalaureate students with a basic foundation in infectious diseases and immunology that prepares them to enter other health career programs. Tropical medicine master's students undergo more extensive research and academic training and have gone on to positions in teaching, microbiology laboratories, and disease investigation, and research staff positions. Many master's students have pursued more advanced degree programs in medicine, pharmacy, and law, or have continued on for the PhD degree. PhD degree graduates undergo advanced training in various subdisciplines of tropical medicine and carry out an original research project in their area of specialization. Tropical medicine PhD students have pursued academic and research careers around the world, careers in government and non-governmental agencies such as the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention and the World Health Organization, and professional careers in the biotech and pharmaceutical industries. So I would like to now introduce our master's student. Avapuhi Kapua Liliao Kahaku Haley Lee. Her thesis title is Sialoinositol and Other Brain Metabolites in Relation to Brain Atrophy, Cognition, and Inflammatory Markers. And her advisor is Dr. Kalpana Kalaniapur. Congratulations, Avapuhi.
So thank you, Dr. Chang. Now we're in the final part of our program, and we are now going to recognize our doctoral students. Now, a doctoral The term doctorate comes from the Latin docere, which means to teach, and it is an academic degree that is awarded by the University of Hawaii at Manoa. A Doctor of Philosophy, or a PhD, is the highest academic level awarded following a course of study. This is an earned research degree. Those studying for a PhD are required to produce original research that expounds the boundaries of knowledge, normally in the form of a dissertation, and to defend the work publicly against experts in the field. We have 2 graduates today from our Department of Tropical Medicine, and Dr. Chang will introduce the doctorates. And Dr. Lear, if you could join us on stage, please. I Hood, you give diploma and lay. Okay, there's 2 of them and lay.
So our first PhD graduate is Albert Bean To. His dissertation title is Insect Cell Express Recombinant Viral Glycoproteins Are Effective Immunogens. And his advisor is Dr. Lehrer. Congratulations, Albert. Our next PhD recipient is Caitlin Andrea Williams. Her dissertation title is Advancing Methodologies to Determine Protective Humoral Responses Generated by Recombinant Protein Subunit Filovirus Vaccines. Her advisor is Dr. Axel Lehrer. Congratulations, Caitlin.
Okay. Well, we've awarded our announcements of the diploma to come. We've granted our lays, and we've recognized some outstanding young people who are making their way professionally, and we're very proud of them. We will close momentarily. I will ask that you allow the graduates to exit the stage and return to the courtyard, and then we would like to have family and faculty who wish to give them their congratulations more personally to do so at that time. But I'd like, before we conclude the ceremony, that we give them one more round of applause for their accomplishments. So let's begin our processional with our MedTech students exiting first. as they are exiting, I do want to make special note that we have a team that works with us on special events. In fact, we call them the special events team, and they work with others to help make the logistics work on these events. And I hope that when you see them in their dark green shirts and watch them helping direct people and make sure this all comes off well, that you give them your appreciation as well. And if you give them a round of applause before we exit, it'd be very good. That concludes today's ceremonies. Please be safe.